What's good, everyone? It is Coach John back again, repping Beyond the Iron. You know how it is. If you're looking for the best place to get to your fitness goals and your overall lifestyle goals, the happiest, best, fastest way possible, this is the place to do it. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, and thank you for stopping by. Now check this out. This is, in the last 7 years of meal prepping, the biggest meal prep that I've ever done. Okay, there is 23 meals here. Actually, I've got a 24th in the fridge. But what we're gonna talk about today is not necessarily this. I will be coming out with another video breaking down exactly how to even get to this level, because I know a lot of you have questions about that. Help you get to your fat loss or muscle gain goals. But today we're talking about how exactly you can prep for the next 7 days. Prep 2,100 calories. I'm gonna break down the calories and macros for you. 2,100 for 7 days, okay? So 2,100 each day of the 7 for a grand total of, are you ready for this? 39 Canadian dollars, or if you're living in the US, which I know most of my viewers are, $29.30 USD approximately. Obviously, depending on where you buy each of these things, I will give you this disclaimer: buy this stuff in bulk. What I'm gonna mention to you, you wanna buy in bulk, because obviously when you buy in bulk, it's gonna be cheaper per serving. So that's what I'm basing these prices off of. If you're going and trying to buy each one of these meals separate, it's gonna cost a lot more. But obviously bulk cook it or bulk buy it, and then you can bulk cook it, and you can pull this formula off for multiple weeks straight. Now, I have a list of all the ingredients here, and just before we get started, just so you know, the total calories that you're gonna get from this particular meal prep for the next 7 days is 2,100 calories, like I mentioned. Protein's gonna be at 128 grams. Your carbs are at 238 grams, and your fats are gonna be at 69 grams, okay? Now, before we get started into this, if you're wondering, hey John, is this a good meal plan for me? Is this gonna help me lose fat, build muscle, anything like that? Well, I can't give you that answer. Only you will know the answer to that. However, if you go back through my content, you will be able to find the answer for yourself, because it all depends on how many calories and how many macros you need. Your body, your circumstance, your preference, your schedule, all that stuff comes into play. So figure that out first, and then we can determine, is 2,100 what you need to cut? Is 2,100 what you need to bulk? Is it what you need to maintain? Well, only you can find that out. And by the way, if you need help in doing so, check this video that I'm gonna link up in the cards right here. That's gonna help you figure out your maintenance calories. Once you figure that out, the rest is a piece of cake. Now, I'll also link a video for macros up there as well. So with that said, we're gonna assume that 2,100 or roughly 2,100 is where you need to be at. Regardless, this is a good path to start. If you need a little bit more than 2,100, maybe you want a little bit more protein, that's fine. You can just add protein portions of the protein sources that I cover in this video. All right, we're back, and I brought with me all of the remaining ingredients or foods that you're gonna need for $29 a week worth of meal prep. Now, mind you, it's extremely cheap. It's also gonna be rather bland. Now, I don't know about you, but personally, I like to eat for function over the way it tastes. You may not agree with that. If that's the case, then obviously you can invest in spices or, sauces or whatever. Just put them into consideration when doing your calories and macros, and of course it's gonna cost a little bit more, but I like to think that the way I have the meal prep set up for these 2,100 as it is good enough to get you decent taste, but more importantly, get you results. Now, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that you're gonna need are oats, okay? Now, with the oats, we're actually gonna only have 1 cup of these oats in the morning per day. That's plain large flake oats. You can have the steel cut, the non-steel cut, it doesn't matter. Just the quick oats, very simple, very cheap. Get it from Walmart. A lot of this stuff we got from Costco. Just a heads up there. Costco does save you some money also. But 1 cup of oats each day, okay? You can add some cinnamon if you want, fine. It's no calories, and I'm sure it's pretty cheap. Next, you're also gonna have 1 cup of liquid egg whites, okay? Again, super cheap, 1 cup each day. So the portions I'm telling you of this is gonna be for each day. 1 cup oats, 1 cup egg whites. Call me a bro. That is the most bro breakfast you could ever find. Next, we're gonna move on to the main meals. You're gonna have 2 core meals each day. And actually, you're gonna see them prepped right in front of your eyes right here. And that is going to be quinoa, turkey, veggies, rice. That is what these consist of mainly. Now, for the turkey, it's gonna look something like this. You're gonna have 220 grams of lean ground turkey, okay? I did put some olives in there myself. Of course, that isn't included in the price, but you know, again, add it according to your flavor, your taste, your preference. I do have some green olives in there. 1 cup of mixed veggies, okay? Again, you'll get those from Costco or Walmart. And 1 cup, 1.5 cups, I should say, of parboiled rice, okay? You're gonna have 7 of those meals. You're prepping 7 of those because 1 for each day. The other core meal you're gonna have is gonna look something like this. And that is 1 cup of mixed veggies once again, and under there, you might be wondering what that stuff is down there. That is quinoa. You're gonna have 1 cup of cooked quinoa per meal as well. So remember, you're starting off with the cup of oats, a cup of egg whites in the morning. Then you're gonna have, for your second meal, you're gonna have the cup of rice, cup and a half of rice with the 220 grams of turkey and the veggies. Then the third meal, you're gonna have the quinoa. Obviously, you can interchange those however you like, but I'm just laying it out for you that way right here. You can have the quinoa, 1 cup of that with 1 cup of veggies. And next up, that's pretty much the bulk of your calories. We're just going to a quick snack. Now the snack is going to consist of 250 grams of 0% fat Greek yogurt. Now notice it's plain Greek yogurt. Let me tell you something. If you think vanilla Greek yogurt and plain Greek yogurt are the same thing, I'll be the first one to tell you they're not, because I made the mistake of thinking that. Vanilla Greek yogurt is packed with carbs. This is very, very low in carbs. In fact, it only has 5 grams of carbs and 18 grams of protein. So that's gonna help with the protein, 250 grams of that. You're also going to combine it with walnuts, okay? These ones are already obviously pre-packaged, broken out for you, all that stuff. So 50 grams of the walnuts. And last but not least, rice cakes, okay? These are the Quaker rice cakes. I don't know if you can see it very well. This flavor is tomato and basil. I love this one. And the calories are based off this, which is 50 calories per rice cake. 7 of these rice cakes, okay? That's 1 of these packaged, 7 rice cakes. Guys, that is it. That's gonna add up to that 128 grams of protein. Now, a lot of you may be there thinking, well, John, you know, 2100 is perfect for me, or, you know, I'm close to it, but I need more protein. I need less carbs. I need more fats. I need less protein, whatever it may be. Guys, just like every other meal prep video I show you, it all comes down to your portions. So it's very simple. When you're tracking calories, tracking macros, which if you aren't, why are you even here? Go back, watch my other content, make sure you're doing that, figuring that out first. How many fucking times do I have to repeat myself? Anyways, once you figure that stuff out, then it's as simple as increasing or decreasing portions. Guess what? You need less carbs, turn the cup and a half of rice to just 1 cup of rice. You need more protein, turn the 250 grams of yogurt to 300 grams. Turn the 1 cup of egg whites to 2 cups. Turn the 220 grams of turkey to 250 grams. Whatever it is, you get the point. You need more fats, increase the walnuts if you need to, right? Very, very simple, guys. When it's broken down for you like this, it just gets dead simple, and there's zero, and I mean zero, excuse for you not to be hitting your targets this way. If you prep like this, it's going to be very difficult to fall off. In fact, the point of this is to make it harder to fall off than it is to stay on track. So that is it for the video. I hope that you guys found this one helpful. It's been a while since I dropped a meal prep video for you guys, but I am back with them. I know it brought a lot of you to the channel to begin with. So here's 2100 for you for only $29 a week. I challenge you to find something similar online, and if so, let me know, or let me know if you can do it even cheaper, and I will break that down for you. But at the end of the day, you know, I don't think that we want to be eating dirt, because of course you can make it cheaper, but there's gotta be a line that we draw here at some point. Maybe, I don't know. You tell me, let me know in the comments below what you thought of this. Whatever else you'd like to see, and I'd be happy to make that for you. Other than that, guys, thanks for stopping by. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, the like button, and share it with anybody that needs to see this because they just make too many damn excuses. Thanks again, guys, and I will be seeing you in the next one. I'm out.